Hi, this is Milo from the Descendents. And who are you?
I'm Carl.
I'm Stefan.
I guess that would make me be Bill.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're Bill.
Yeah.
I'm the one whose shoulder you've been crying on. Nice guys, famous laughs, no one knows as good as me. We're just good friends and you come to me for sympathy.
The first vinyl I bought at all, I was super young, and it was a Jackson 5 7-inch. And then the first full-length record I bought was a Little Richard live record.
I think the first record that I ever paid money for was maybe the first Kiss record. I noticed. And then I also had a 7-inch of that song. I don't know who does, but I go, my friend the witch doctor, he told me what to say. Boom, boom, boom. My friend the witch doctor, he told me what to say. I know that you'll be mine when I say this to you, oh baby. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
The first record I ever paid for, because I had a paper route, and so once you have a little bit of spending money, it's like, well, I could just go buy a record. And the problem is I had to ask my brother because I didn't know, like, I didn't want to. You go to the record store and you don't know what to buy. Like, well, what should I buy? So I asked my brother, and he said, well, you need to buy this Frank Zappa record called Apostrophe. And he goes, there's this really cool song on it where he talks about yellow snow. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, yellow snow. Yeah, I like that.
You know, Stefan mentioned the Jackson 5. It might have even been that. I can't even remember. Remember my mom gave me a Buddy Holly record. I didn't buy it, but she gave it to me. And who else was along with that? The Jackie Wilson record. But, I mean, maybe I bought a Beach Boys record.
Okay, so I went mostly for 45s because I can carry them home easy. And I do have a record player, so I can play 45s. That's good. But this is the first one that I picked out because it was just sitting there staring at me, and it's the Beatles. I Want to Hold Your Hand.
I wanna hold your hand.
Which was the first Beatles song I ever heard, pretty much. That's that one. Biffy Clyro. Just because I like Biffy Clyro. Oh, and they're covering Frightened Rabbit, which is even better. So that it's like Frightened Rabbit cover, Modern Leper. I guess they're Scottish, so they're going to want to cover Frightened Rabbit. And they're covering David Bowie as well. This is great. Kneecap. I just saw the movie about these this Irish hip hop band, and I thought, I watched the whole thing, and at the end, wait a minute, this is a real band. I just thought it was like a made up story. It's like, wait a minute, no, these guys are real. And I guess he just gave me this other Kneecap, Fenian. So I gotta check that out. I watched it with my wife so I can bring home Kneecap. She'll be like, cool, you got some Kneecap. My boy Lollipop. I think someone turned me on to this anthology of ska / rocksteady Jamaican music called Tougher Than Tough. I think it's called Tougher Than Tough. A lot of good Jamaican stuff, but it's like I never really done a study of the whole thing, like calypso / ska / rocksteady, all that. And this was on it, and so I thought, I want to get a copy of My Boy Lollipop. I got this Neko case. I first heard her in the New Pornographers. Just an amazing, amazing singer. I love her voice. And I don't know if the latest New Pornographers even has Neko case on there, but that's a real shame because she's such a great addition to that band. Tom Jones, just because I like Tom Jones. Side B's got a Burt Bacharach song on it, so that's kind of fun to hear Burt Bacharach. I guess that's it for these. That's it. Guided by Voices. I
don't actually have a copy of this. And I'll freely admit that I was a latecomer to this band. Actually, years ago, Carl was like, "You need to be listening to this band," and eventually I got around to it, and sure enough, these guys are awesome. And I think they just put out their 44th record. And if you look at how many songs are on this is a great record. I mean, look at all that. I mean, this guy's just unbelievable. Bob Pollard. He puts out. I can't figure out how a person can write so much music, and still have it be good. He's just an anomaly. And then years ago, my record collection got stolen. So slowly, I'm replacing old favorites of the past, and you got to have this, right? This is a critical record, obviously, whole bunch of great songs, and so yeah, that's what I grabbed so far. And here, there's a million great records, and it obviously is an awesome store. But yeah, so my first Guided by Voices vinyl. It's awesome.
What will I be like when I get? What will it be like when I get old?
This R&B instrumentals from 1962. I'm a real big fan of vintage rhythm and blues, and I'm a bass player, and it's very influential on everything I do. And so it's nice to have the instrumentals, because instrumentals leave you alone and let you get whatever you need done while you're listening. It's kind of great. They don't try to engage you. So I'm very happy to hear this. This is going to be crazy. And this is the Germs. Who for us is, one of the more important bands in all of our early life. And the lyric sheet is something that only a real poet could come up with. The music is trashy and nasty and incomprehensible. And the Germs GI record influenced all of us on a very, very deep level. This is a live set, so I'm imagining it's a bit of a food fight of a show.
Okay, this is Car Seat Headrest. Which is one of my son's favorite bands. I think for several years it was his favorite band, and I'm just kind of, he turned me on to him, and I really like him, but I'm less familiar with him. But I kind of I picked this out for my son Miles. I'm hoping he doesn't have it, since it's a live thing. I'm hoping he doesn't. Hopefully he's never heard it or doesn't have it, so I could surprise him with it when I get home from tour.
We're touring Australia, and we got the first show tonight at Bar One Heads. Excellent. And then we're playing Melbourne after that. So we're just going to do all of Australia, our biggest Australian tour we've ever done, this one. So we're looking forward to hitting some places we haven't hit before, and going over to New Zealand for a couple dates. So yeah, it's going to be a blast.
What records do you guys have?